Hey guys, it's me, Ashton Levi, and we're back with another video. And I have my special guest today, Miss Diva. Say hey, Diva. Miss Diva don't want any parts. Ain't that right, Diva? I got my cross earring in, so I'm not playing no games with you tonight. Today's video, I'm gonna be giving you highlights of what happened during this episode. Also, I'm gonna be giving my feedback in reaction to what happened in this episode. Click the link in my description if you wanna see my reaction to episode 4, which was last week. So we start off with a team meeting to plan the trip to New York to go on the Wendy Williams show. Let me just start by saying this. This trip was crazy as hell, okay? This trip was insane, okay? There were some high points, there were some low points, there was a peak, there was a pit, okay?
Ashton, Jamal.
Girl,
What the f?
Chyna comes down the steps in a nude outfit. Tits out, ass out, coochie hair, and I'm like, girl, what do you have on? When she came down these steps with this outfit on, I was like, what the, you know what? What does this girl have on? But it was just a bodysuit. It was just a bodysuit, girl. And it's still funny to see the reaction.
What do you think?
Is that real? No, that's fake.
Tried it.
My body does not look like this. Look at that hair on the crotch and
Look
everything.
at the pew.
It's so nasty.
So the scene starts off with a team meeting, preparing to go to New York City for the Wendy Williams show.
I am having a team meeting with Ashton, Treasure, Jamal, because I'm going on the Wendy Williams show.
Wendy Williams?
Whew.
I have major anxiety.
I'm really not feeling that swing. That lady is about to come after you.
I honestly don't think she is, because you already know, like, she been going in on me and my mom. But I went on her too, though. Went back and forth on the internet.
Miss Peabody?
Yeah.
You said her body shaped like the letter P.
I know, it was very mean. It was a lot.
So Wendy and Chyna have had like a crazy history with social media and Chyna responding to what she would see on the Wendy Williams show. She never liked what Wendy said about her relationship with Rob, her relationship with Tyga, her mom. She felt like it was a bit disrespectful. So this moment is big for her to go on the show and bury the hatchet, if you will. I've had the pleasure of meeting Wendy multiple times, and she's like one of the girls. Like, she's so cool and down to earth and chill. The polar opposite of what you would actually expect her to be like. So, before I read what Chyna actually wrote about her on Instagram, I want to say that. It reads, Wendy, 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 you lost your mother effing mind. How dare you speak on me, my fiance, and my mom like you were at the Christmas table with us. I find it so funny how you love to talk about Rob and his insecurities, like at one point in time you wasn't a fat 400-pound AB. You telling him to put some bass in his voice. You want him to be like Kevin, right? You want Rob to put some bass in his voice and a fist upside my head next, right? You want him to be like your husband. Rob is my man, mine. I love him for who he is, which is why we are together. Obviously, we didn't know how this would go once they actually saw each other face to face for the first time. So the whole team was super nervous. Like, we didn't know if Chyna was gonna spaz on her. Were they really gonna bury the hatchet? Was Wendy gonna throw a curveball? So we was like trying to prep her on what to say and think of all possible scenarios. So we get to New York. It was a long trip, stressful as hell. Cold when we landed. It was super cold coming from the West Coast to New York. I was freezing and I had on these thin tights. Like, girl, it was cold. So we get there and there's drama instantly with Freshie, which is Chyna's publicist, and Treasure, best friend.
I haven't had time to print out the questions. Be finding wigs and other stuff. I just haven't time to get the questions. I don't have the questions.
It's multitasking.
Yeah, I do that pretty well.
So what you're saying is it's not an option for her to know what she's walking into, period. There's no way that she can know that. When she walks in,
This is live
Hold on,
too.
this is live. Hold on, because this, I understand best friend, whatever. This is between me and my client. You don't write my check.
He does have a point. My whole thing is, at the end of the day, I get Treasure wants to have her back to the fullest, but sometimes you have to let the boss do their job and address these things, because at the end of the day, she is writing the checks.
my goodness.
I don't know if she's the best friend of the publicist.
Treasure.
Ooh, that was definitely shade.
These interviews is, and Freshie clearly is over it.
I'm very passionate about helping her tell her story.
I have an influence, though. I have an
All right,
influence.
publicist,
I have a
you
nice
got it. You got it,
influence.
publicist.
I have
You
a
got
nice
it, publicist.
influence.
You got it, publicist. You
Okay, girl, I get it. We're human. Everybody's human. Sometimes we let our emotions get the best of us, but when you are the professional, you have to remain the professional. So here we are, the day of the interview, and girl, it was a day from hell. Got my cross.
Now I'm up. We have like a big day with Wendy Williams. If you don't have time, don't have time. It look like it's still not, it look like it's still not even braided, like finished curl.
No, it is. I just gotta hit up someone in your head.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it under so flat out, okay?
Now, I get it. It's the day of the interview. You're more than entitled to have nerves and butterflies and jitters.
Ashton decides to wake me up at 6 o'clock in the morning and actually like really piss me off. I'm irritated.
Let me say this. So if you have a big interview, the biggest of your life, that is at what, 11, 12, 1? Wouldn't you want to be up as early as possible to make sure hair is in place, makeup is in place, everything is in order so that if there is a mishap, you have extra time to get it fixed and you're not rushing. So my intent of waking her up 15 minutes before she wanted to get up was to make sure that she was actually up. Because some people, it takes a minute to get up. Like, I don't wake right up. Okay, it takes me 10 to 15 minutes to get up when my alarm goes off. So that was my intent. Didn't go as planned.
Okay, so I just want your answers to be as honest and genuine as possible from you.
Yes.
But what I don't want is
Hold on,
for
sweetheart. Let me get this hair.
Wait, come.
what I don't want is
I got
for
hair in my
anything
face.
to
Come, let's get the hair out.
don't want anything to come.
If my hair and my makeup, my outfit don't look and come together, I'm not going on national TV.
She's not satisfied with her hair. She wasn't really satisfied with her nails.
Well, you have to go.
I don't have to do nothing.
Well,
If my hair and makeup isn't right, no, I'm not gonna go.
Girl, everybody got it that day. Hair, makeup, assistant, production. Girl, everybody got it.
Nobody was on point, like Freshie, Jamal, my home team, like they didn't have stuff like ready for me. Is everybody in my space though?
I'm trying to make sure that you're okay. And we want to.
Well, I'm not okay.
I understand that you're
I'm
not
not
okay.
okay.
So let's fix it.
It can be fixed, China.
We're going to fix it.
I'm not for it.
Watching this over again brings back all the emotions. It was a rough day for me and everyone else, I'm sure. Full of emotions, full of negative energy, tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. That day was crazy. That day was really crazy. It was a mess. It was a mess. And that is the end of this episode. So on next week's episode, you'll see the continuation of the drama. So you want to subscribe to Zeus. The link will be in my description. Also, comment below what you felt about this episode. If you enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up and turn on your notifications. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you in advance.